Hey everyone, welcome to the AvPGalaxy YouTube channel. This is Ridgetop here with another video in our motion tracker series. So this year saw the release of The Predator, which included an ending featuring Iron Man type nanotech power armor, gifted to humanity by the fugitive Predator to aid them in fending off a potential future invasion. Well, if you found yourself asking what were they thinking after that ending, you might have to pick your job for this one. Now, previously we had this concept art come out by Fausto de Martini, apologies for the pronunciation, that showed a pod with Weyland-Yutani markings, and we discovered that originally it was to contain a human occupant, which would be a mystery surprise character. The character was to be wearing this facehugger-looking breathing mask upon us seeing them in the pod. Well, we now know this occupant was in fact Ripley. This comes to us from Yuri Everson, who shared these images on Instagram. We knew an alternate ending was planned from having previously seen a prop for the face mask that was built, but this is our first indication that the other endings were actually filmed. Yuri says in his post, "We shot 3 different endings for the Predator, all variations of a Predator killer. This unused ending was Predator killer Ripley wearing the breather mask we created for the film. You can see her name tag there on her costume. Brianna Watkins played Ripley under the mask instead of Sigourney Weaver. The moving fingers and tail were deemed too facehugger-like on the day and were cut and removed by someone. Sorry, John K. Miller, who headed up making the breather mask for us at the Studio ADI, but they made me do it. Michael Diner and his amazing Vancouver crew made the pod, all in no time flat. More behind the scenes to follow." So yeah, how this would make sense, I don't know. In both the Alien and AvP continuities, the Weyland-Yutani merger has not happened at this point, so the Weyland-Yutani markings and Ripley being in the pod would, I guess, have to indicate time travel. We know that the Weyland-Yutani markings were requested by the studio, so this, along with the other nods to AvP in the film, make me wonder if Fox wasn't pushing to tease future crossovers, only to backpedal in the end. I also have to wonder if Ripley would be donning the Predator killer armor, or if she herself was meant to be a weapon against the Predators. Needless to say, I doubt this would have gone over very well with fans, which is likely why it was cut. Even more strange is the fact that Sigourney was never any part of this, and I find it unlikely she would have agreed to be in a sequel, even had The Predator been the success Fox was hoping for. The actor who would have portrayed her is a stunt person. She's previously been in a number of films, including Star Trek Beyond and Deadpool 2. I would imagine we wouldn't see Ripley's face in this case, and this actor was just standing in for her. This is yet another addition to the long list of things that were cut from the Predator, including some of the other hybrid creatures of the Upgrade's menagerie, some of which was recently shared by Studio ADI, and I'll link that video of theirs in the description. There was also, of course, the Emissary Predators. Now everything I've seen of the Emissaries makes me wish they were not cut from the film. But this, they probably made the right call not going with it. Though I can't deny wanting to see the scene for the sole fact of to see how crazy it would be. As Yuri said, there are more behind the scenes to follow, so we'll be keeping our eye out for whatever else landed on the pile at the cutting room floor. But what do you think? Would you have liked to see this wild ending rather than the one we got? Let us know in the comments below. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider giving a like, and we always appreciate feedback as well. This has been Ridgetop with AvPGalaxy, signing off.